Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have just a quick haul and like a wax chat video. I don't even know. I know what I want to talk about, but at the same time I just feel like chatting with you guys because I feel like it's been a while, even though I've been putting up a video every day. Those were pre-recorded from last week, so it just feels like it's been a while since I've recorded a video. So let me just get into the small haul really quick. So last week Super Tarts had a, she said, well, she was having her normal restock, and then she said I'm gonna put up some, or she had a list of like sidekicks and bam bags. So this is the sample I got. I forgot how much I like this scent. This is fresh picked strawberries and pink sugar. I, for some reason, rolled this one out because I remember it before, and I remember thinking that the strawberry was not fresh picked. It was just like, I mean, it's been a while since I've had this. It's probably been a couple years. I don't remember the strawberry being that good, but this one smells really nice. It's very pretty. I might have to pick up a clam in this Friday. this coming up Friday, excuse me. All right, so the scent that I was able to get is coconut cola marzipan cookies. I did have a Nova Prime in my cart, but it jumped ship as I was checking out, which totally sucked. But it's fine. Nova Prime will come out in a clamshell again, so it's no biggie. But look, I finally got a drumstick and the chicken nuggets and the celery. I was so excited. I was like, I saw this. So let's see, I think for the very first time on my Random Favorite Things, who no longer makes videos, but she was the very first one that I saw this from in a super pan. And except it had, like in the corner, it had like a little, like the ranch dip in like a cup. It was so cute. But anyway, so I got a drumstick pan. And this one I just kind of grabbed because I'd heard people talking about it from the advent calendar. I was like, you know, it's in a sidekick size. It's not that big. This one I can actually see liking. It's not too heavy on the cola. You do smell the coconut. Marzipan cookies, I don't know. I don't know. This is going to have to be warmed, but I don't hate it. I don't love it. And then my dumb... I almost said a bad word. Okay. Anyways, you can figure out what I was going to say. But I always cut into the bag, and then like I cut into the package and then I end up cutting into the bag. So that's why that weird piece of tape is there. So that's that. That was my small haul. I had to place that order and then a different one for my clamshells because when the Nova Prime dropped out, I was like, oh crap, I just better check out now because, you know, so it's kind of dumb. I paid shipping for one thing, but whatever. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is wax storage. I would love to see your guys' storage spaces, or just tell me in the comments below if it's messy, if you feel like you have it organized, if you feel like you have a good system, because I feel like I have organizational stuff to make a good system, but I'm not utilizing it correctly. So one of my biggest issues is I have a bunch of like randoms, and what I mean by randoms is, well, let me just show you. So let's talk about this. So I have 2 Timing Tart and Case Creations. I have 3 bags of Case Creations. Okay, I think so. I think that's what I have. I have 3 bags, and let's see if I can just kind of show you. So I have the 2 Timing Tart bags, but on the bottom I have, I don't know if you can see all the way down there, I have scent shots from 2 Timing Tart. 2 Timing Tart is no longer in business. These are from, like a lot of these are from 2016. They still perform well for me right now, so I don't feel like I need to chuck them yet. But I'm at that point to where I'm like, they're gonna have to get chucked if I don't start, you know, using them. So that's why I've been doing like a main vendor of the week and then having like a side vendor, because I have little things like this. This is only a, let's see, this is a 7x7x6 box from USPS. So my goal of having these boxes is that they're not going to last, you know, like I'm going to get through this eventually and I won't need the box anymore, or I'll reuse it at a separate time. I don't know why I just got out of breath. Deep breath. Okay. where was I going? So I set up a bunch of these boxes just to put all of like my random things that are kind of laying around, because I need the storage space, which I know sounds horrible. I have a whole, I'm going to do an updated wax collection video. I can't do it in HD, so hopefully that won't be a problem. I'll just do it in regular filming, not HD, and then I can edit it so I can start and stop, because I find when I can't start and stop when I'm doing a collection video, it makes it really difficult. So this next one here is my Rainbow Melts Destination Wax Front Porch Candles from the Keeping Room. And in fact, I only have one candles from the Keeping Room. So my goal is when I finish something off, I'm just going to mark it off on the box. And that's going to be kind of like my way of saying, okay, you finished that. Same with the Front Porch. I think I only have, I've got 2 things left from her. You can see the bags are like smushy and mushy, so that's why I want to get through those. So that's that. So basically what I'm going to do is set up these boxes and then put them, I'm going to find a spot in my closet, hopefully on my Elfa shelving. I have some Elfa shelving in my closet. So then I have Bonjour Wax Scent Shots and then L3 Waxy Wonders in here. This one is pretty full because, whoa, oh shoot. I have I have a mess of, I should have put my camera higher for this. I have a mess of the Bonjour Wax Scent Shots. They're behind the L3 Waxy Wonders. The L3 Waxy Wonders, I feel like the bags are like, they're starting to get sticky. You know, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So basically what I'm going to do is, so these are the vendors that I want to get through, and then I might repurchase from at some point, but I want to stick with my main vendors, and that's it. I'm tired of like going into, what's the word? I don't know. I don't know. It's maybe it's OCD that I have, or some sort of weird like organizational thing where I just want the vendors that I want, you know? Like I hate having just little bits of randoms. I don't know why. Why is that? I have no idea. So my question for you guys would be, do you have a system, and what do you guys do about, like, do you have a bunch of little orders from like new vendors that you've never tried or what have you? I'm also going to do a bigger box because these boxes are pretty small. I don't know if you can see like the size. Here, grab that scent shot. So it's not huge. It's just a tiny box. Anyways, I'm going to get a bigger box, and I'm going to put my VCS and Super Tarts like D-stash stuff. I like to keep my D-stash stuff that I've bought in D-stashes. I like to keep that in a separate box from my regular stuff, so that way I know that I got it from a D-stash versus being in my collection. I don't know why I do that. It's just some weird like glitchy thing that I do. But yes, so I'm gonna do a large, like probably a large box for that, because I have quite a bit of Super Tarts purchase, D-stash, and VCS. Yeah, and then because I don't know, like I'll show you in my updated wax collection, but I'll show you the bin that I bought. I don't want to buy any more bins. That's the thing. Once I start emptying out bins, like I want to empty out bins, not buy more bins to hold the collection, because once you empty those bins, like what are you going to do with them, you know? I mean, I always find places to use different bins and stuff, but I'm at a capacity of bins. I don't need any more bins. No more bins. What else? Yeah, I guess I'm just, like, I'm getting a little frustrated in there, and I sort of feel like I've reached like my max capacity point. Even though, like, okay, so you guys, tell me down below also, are you one of those people too that is overwhelmed, but at the same time, you can't avoid like the restocks either? Like you see the restocks and you're like, oh my God, I need like 15 things out of this restock. And yeah, do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like, you know, you shouldn't, because you don't have the room, you don't have the space. Like I have no more room for any Rose Girls. My Rose Girls bin is like so full that it like almost, you have to pull it really hard to get it to come out. And then I have overflow like in another bin, which is crazy. Which I don't mind having that. I think more of what's bothering me are these little like vendors that I just have like random bits of. Now I'm not saying like Rainbow Melts. Like if Rainbow Melts ever does like starts doing more like regular ready to ship stuff, I would definitely buy from her again. Destination Wax I'm not going to toss out because I do have a few favorite blends from there. I love candles from the Keeping Room, but I'm going to talk about that in another video. I'm going to do my top 6 vendors or 5 vendors, I don't know. And I'm going to talk about, what is that beeping noise? Huh, somebody's out front doing something. Okay, I better go so I can check that out and see what the hell that is. Two Timing Tarte, they're going, or she hasn't been pouring in a while. Case Creations is going out of business. So once I get rid of those, then I don't have to worry about them anymore. But so in the comments down below, talk to me. I need some support here. Talk to me. I know some of you, Susan, if you're out there, I don't want to say your last name, but even though you have it as your YouTube name, I know you went on a ban for like 9 months, or I think, what was it? You hadn't purchased since like July or something, and you did amazing, amazing. And I did that for a while too. I probably did a year-long ban, probably a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and it was, yeah, it was super easy for me because I think I was involved in other things. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The thing with VCS though, okay, let's talk about this for just a minute. The thing with VCS though, is you buy your stuff and then you wait like 5 or 6 months before you actually warm it. So you're actually purchasing for the future, which to me feels a little bit better because it's like, okay, well, I don't need to use it up right now, you know, because I'm going to be saving it for the future. Does that make any sense? I don't know. I'm just rambling. I'm going to stop here because I don't want to ramble. But talk to me down in the comments. Oh, one other thing too. I do put in the information box. I put all like the warmers that I use in my Instagram. Well, the reason I brought that up, I wasn't trying to like self-promote myself or anything, but I was bringing that up because when I go down there to like reply to your comments, I will write like a lengthy response to you guys, and then my computer will just like suddenly just like delete it. So if you're wondering why I don't spend a lot of time on my comments, like I just write short little comments or whatever, or sometimes I'll write a short comment, then hit return and then reply again so I can write more, because I like to write out lengthy responses to you guys, but I hate it when I get a big paragraph and then it just freaking deletes. It drives me nuts. Just like I wasted all that time replying to you and then it's not going to go through. So I'm sorry if my replies seem a little bit like, you know, quick and all that. I don't know why I'm like, do. This is a weird morning. Anyways, okay, so that was what I wanted to say primarily, was that I was having trouble with like the comments. I don't know. It just pisses me off. Like, I'm just like, man, because I want to be interactive with you guys and have longer responses and get more in depth. But yeah, it just really peeves me off. Maybe I should write it in a different, oh, you know what? That's a good idea. Maybe I should write it on like my Word document and then copy and paste it into the comment. I wonder if that would work. Yeah, okay, yeah. So leave me comments down below and let me test that out and see if I can get some longer comments in there. So anyways, thank you guys so much for all the comments that you guys have been leaving as well. I see them pop up on my iPad and I get like excited to see like what video you guys are commenting on or whatever. So, okay, that is it. I'm going to stop rambling now. So yes, I'm looking forward to seeing your comments and what you guys think about this situation, how you guys handle it, that sort of thing. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye guys.